Good evening. My name is Greg Gavins. I am representing the group of myself, Nicole, Andrew, and Honorine. And first, I can truly say that the Smith MBA program is truly a global program as I am broadcasting from Seoul, South Korea. I got here a few hours ago and submitting this project. So good times. Um, this project was pretty great because we got to study a place that I frequent quite often. Bus Boys and Poets. It's a restaurant slash event space that I've gone to quite often. Uh, First to eat at the restaurant, but I've gone to political debates, debate parties, poetry nights. So it was fun that we were able to interview the owner, Andy Shalal, who ran for mayor of DC a few years back. It was great to interview him because I got to talk to someone who ran the place that I like to go to. So it was pretty fun. Um, just to get right into it, as far as the research uh, of of what we did, I mean, most of it was uh, the interview with Andy, so it was firsthand recollection and firsthand knowledge from Andy. Basically, he just wanted to create a space of inclusion that the restaurant is the moneymaker, he admitted, but the event space and the bookstore, they bring a different vibe, different types of people into the space. Uh, it creates a vibe where everyone is very comfortable. Everyone is free to really talk about politics, to business, to fashion, um, whatever really floats your boat. Inclusion is key. His big thing was inclusion, inclusion, inclusion. So he's a longtime activist, civil rights type. So he was there in the struggle, and he invites speakers that were there. Nikki Giovanni and different activists over the years that DC has been known to be that culture hub from that time. Um, Again, the restaurant is the moneymaker. He loses a little bit of money on the bookstore and the event space, but it brings the people that he wants in to the restaurant and to the space itself, again, to make the overall experience a great experience. Um, he he's not a big outside marketer. He says that word of mouth is his biggest asset as far as marketing, and we actually witnessed that once we were interviewing him at the restaurant in Hyattsville. There was a group that came in from Los Angeles, and they basically said that they had heard about the place and they were in DC, and they were possibly looking at a place that they could go to host an event. So the word of mouth thing was very real, and we saw it firsthand. um, Yelp, TripAdvisor. If you Google Busboys, most of the reviews, 99% of the reviews are positive to very positive. The food, the service, the value, the atmosphere are all normally at least 4.5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, and that's over 1,000 different reviews. As far as a new strategy, right now we studied possibly bringing busboys to the mobile sector, as in food trucks. Food trucks have grown 7.9% annually over the last 5 years. Um, Current concentrations, we were thinking about coastal cities, college towns, and it aligns with Busboys' current target of intellectuals. Coastal cities are normally America's biggest cities, and college campuses are filled with intellectual and socially aware people. And these are the people that uh, these are who they target. Food trucks, 2.2 billion, brought 2 billion to the market in 2017. Low startup costs, average maybe 100 grand. Allows for lower risk than a traditional brick and mortar. Customers are looking for the busboys environment, but they don't necessarily have it at their location or where they are. A mobile busboys would be able to maybe set up shop somewhere at a political rally, college campus, book signings, and it would basically expand the brand from the DC area, which would could potentially bring in 100 to 200% more revenue at any point in time. So it would be very, very interesting. We sent some figures in with the presentation, so take a look. And if you ever have the chance to go to Busboys, check them out and tell them I sent you. Again, from Greg, Nicole, Honorine, and Andrew, good luck with the rest of the course and Godspeed.